Greetings, Sensei Swingle Karate Fit USA. Today, I want to show you some basic hand strikes and kicks as we move up and down the floor. I'm going to keep it basic, just one technique. Maybe I'll mix them up at the end. But real basic introduction to make sure you're knowing what you're supposed to be trying to do. If you're more advanced, if you've done this longer, you're free to add extra kicks, extra strikes. This is more focused for the newer people. So I am going to mirror the image. So when I say use your right leg, I'm going to use my left side so that it looks like the right to you guys. Hopefully that makes sense. As long as we work both sides, I'm happy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just go with me. Hopefully you can hear this. Attention, attention, bow, step off left, ready stance. Aight. Tap your right leg, put it behind. Aight. Hands are up in a guard. We're going to start super simple. All I'm going to do is step and punch. Proper fist, 2 knuckles, 45 degrees to the solar plexus. 1, 2, 3. Make that good C step, circle step. 4. Ending up in a front stance with a good punch right to the middle of your body. Going back, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do low strike. The hand comes from my opposite shoulder, protects the front of my body, and turns out as a strike, as a block, as a finger lock manipulation. Lots of different ways we can use this technique. 1, from the shoulder, like you're putting on a seatbelt. Click that seatbelt into your knee, not over here. We start up here, we go out to protect our knee. 2, other side, seatbelt the other way. 3, 4. I'm going to go back with a high strike. Actually, no, I'm going to turn. Let's turn. So I'm going to turn. Going back with a high strike. This time, I touch my opposite hip and lift it up. Again, I'm protecting the front of my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. Let me show you that again. I'm going to keep going forward. The turning around might confuse some people. 1, high strike. 2, touch your hip, protect yourself. It can either go in front of your other arm or inside your other arm. They're both valid. 3, 4, and I'm just going to back up. Next, outside to inside chop. I touch my own same ear. Right hand, right ear, and then I come around using this part of my hand. 1, into the neck or the temple are good targets. 2, come from your ear and around. 3, hit your target and then go through a little bit. 4, you should end up on the other side of your target. And back. Next, we did the punch. Palm strike. Palm strike is like a high five, but it's meaner. It comes from your shoulder and goes right into the jaw or nose. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm still doing that circle step. 4. Making the shape of a C or a backward C. And back up. Uppercut. This time it's a punch, but my palm is up to the ceiling. Out and back. It's not a big loop. It's just a punch with my palm up. 1, 2. Again, under the jaw, the nose, something like that. 3, 4, and back. You can do these backwards. You can turn around and get more in. I'm only doing 4 to the front. Next, hammer fist, like you're swinging a hammer straight down on somebody's nose. 1, 2, hit the nose and go through the nose a little bit. 3, 4, and back. basic hand technique for now, cross arm chop. This time I'm touching my other shoulder and I'm chopping with my palm down. We did the outside inside with my palm up from the same ear. This one comes from my other side, my other shoulder, and comes across palm down, hitting with the edge of the hand. 1, touch your shoulder, cross arm, chop. 2, 3, 4, and back. Okay, kicks with my right leg back. I'm going to start with my right leg front kick using the ball of my foot. All of our kicks, we start like we push off 1, we bring our knee up 2, we kick out with whatever kick we're doing 3, we bring it back to where it came from 4, and then we either put it down behind us or for now we're going to put it in front of us. So all those steps are in there. Front kick. 1, 2, ball of the foot, snaps out, get your toes out of the way. 3, 4, and back in. Roundhouse kick, a favorite for everyone. I'm going to turn sideways and I hit with the shoelace part, knocking the target sideways. Turning over, roll those hips through it. 1, but then turn back into your front stance when you're done. Other side. 2, knock it and turn back. 3, try to keep your hands up in case you need to use them. 4, roundhouse kick, top of the foot. Next, side kick. I'm turning sideways first, pushing with the bottom of my heel, and then going back into a front stance. 1, push the person away, but then back into a front stance. Hands stay up. Other side. 2, turn sideways, kick, bring it back, and set down with control. 3, 4, and back. Front kick, roundhouse kick, side kick. We're going to do our inside crescent kick. Inside crescent kick is like a roundhouse kick, but I leave my hips here. I just come across with the inside of my foot. It makes a crescent shape, so we call it an inside crescent kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. That was the inside crescent kick. Now we'll do the outside crescent kick, which is the outside edge of the foot. I cross my body first, and I kick on the way back. Outside crescent kick. 1, 2, cross and come back. 3, cross and come back. 4, and then let's do our hook kick or our S kick. Roundhouse kick comes across this way. The hook kick, the S kick, gets ready over here and comes back the other way with the bottom of my heel, like this. I turn sideways first, I kick out in front, and then I pull it through. Here we go. 1, back of your heel. 2, turn sideways, and then come back in your front stance. 3, 4, and now let's combine some of those. You can mix them up any way you like. More advanced belts, you should be able to add some more stuff in here. First thing we're going to do is just 1 kick, 2 hands. See how this goes. So, keep it simple. First one, I'm going to do a front kick. Front kick, set down into a low strike. And that same hand is going to do a cross-arm chop. Here we go, nice and slow. 3 techniques. 1, front kick, low strike, same hand does the chop. Other side. 2, left leg, left hand, left hand. Back to a guard. 3, front kick, low strike, chop. 4, and back. Next, we're going to do 2 kicks and a hand. We're going to do an inside crescent kick. We're going to stay sideways so I can do a side kick and then a palm strike with the back hand. 1, inside crescent kick, turns me sideways, I stay there. Side kick, other hand does the palm strike. Next is going to be left leg, right hand. 2, inside crescent, side kick, palm strike. 3, 4, and let's back up. This one's a little challenging. We're going to do our S kick. That same leg's going to do a roundhouse kick, and then we're just going to do 2 punches. So it's going to be S kick or hook kick, roundhouse kick, backhand, front hand. 1, and then back to a guard. 2, S or hook kick, keep it up for the roundhouse kick, backhand, front hand. 3, 4, and back. Let's see. Last one for today. Again, you can mix these up however you like. Some are easier than others. We're going to do outside crescent kick, front kick, outside inside chop. Outside crescent kick, keep it up if you can for a front kick. If you touch the ground, that's okay. And then the backhand does that chop. From the same ear, outside inside chop. Here we go. 1. Other side. 2. If you touch the ground, it's okay. Just bounce right back up and keep going. But if you can keep your balance, keep your hands up, that's even better. 3. 4. Facing your attention. Bow. At ease. Practice those. Make up your own combinations. But go slow. Try to have good form.